Good morning, everybody, and happy Tuesday. All right, so we are looking on the left hand. On the left, we're looking at 18. On the right, we're looking at 17. Something is amiss here with. You might notice here that when it's highlighting this maple tree, that it's telling me that it's a Japanese maple tree. 18 is not giving you the information. It's not searching it. And both of them are plugged in. I thought maybe it needed to, I didn't have photos open. I don't like the new Photos app yet. It's very, very, very confusing. You can't, so if you go into Photos, get back, and albums, so you get kind of like a layout like this, where you get nice layout. Yeah, they've really kind of made, you don't get this type of display. I don't know if, so you get recent days down here, and somehow one of the videos I didn't want to get deleted got deleted. I don't know. It gives you wallpaper suggestions. That's kind of cool. But yeah, it's not giving you the info on Photos. So if I want to see what kind of flower things were yesterday in my photos, I can't. Unfortunately, I'm missing the video of Priya in the tunnel barking. I don't think I deleted it, but it looks like it's gone. It's gone off every device. But it was one I don't. Oh, I do have something. Do I have something in hidden? There it is. See, when I type in hidden folder, I can't find hidden folder on this. I typed in hidden, and it doesn't show up in albums. Sure, you're gonna prove me wrong now, aren't you? Search for results, but that's not. I only have 3. I have Priya barking in the tunnel.
Come on, you can do it. every other time. Thank you.
And Priya ripping around the park.
She has to take her. Whoa! Jeez! Ow! Ow!
And I'm not sure what this is. This might be the bear. Yeah, that's the bear. But I cannot find them on iOS 18. And this is showing me results of something else. I don't know. I'm going to have to keep digging and see where that's at. But anyway, granted, that's just one of the apps. Like I said yesterday, they did not do a whole lot of redesign to iOS. They did some, secondary features, like when it goes into dark mode and stuff, it changes how the phone looks. It's back in daylight mode right now. So, honestly, the screens look the same, really. I'm saying no real app icon changes. The thing is, like, I can shrink down widgets now, but this one here, if I tap on the map portion of Weather Channel, it actually brings up. It's going to prove me wrong. Sometimes it brings straight to the radar when you tap on that. Let's just see if we have any precipitation coming through today. It looks like I see no green. So you can kind of condense that now. The one thing you can do is, I don't want to do that. Select this. Come on, where's my jiggle? Really? There we go. So one thing you can do is I want that folder down there instead. Whoop-de-doo. I know Android's been able to do that. But like I was saying yesterday, with Good Lock, you can make everything smaller. You can give yourself more rows. You're still locked into the 4 rows across. I didn't want to do that. Put that back there. See, I don't know. Certain wallpapers would be really helpful, that you can kind of, surround an image. I wonder if I can actually move this down so I can actually see, like, so I could actually lower that down to the bottom of the screen, which then I can see the clouds. But it's not always like this, you know. So I don't know. I'll keep playing with it when I find things. The one thing I cannot find is RCS text messaging. I don't think that has been activated yet. I was trying to set it up because with Tim, trying to set that up, but it still says SMS text down here. So RCS messaging is not activated yet, apparently. Seems like some of your pictures are a little bit bigger, and I'm pretty sure... Oh, you can... Okay, so you can reply with these. Plus now you can add a sticker, and I've got all kinds of my own stickers that I've, you know, created over the last year, because not everything is, you know, readily available. This little guy here, we stole him off the wall up at the abandoned turnpike, or the abandoned bunkers. I got Airwolf, I got Marvin Martian and K9, bunch of tigers, Mateo. I was making stickers of my one associate's kitten. Mike sitting awkwardly taking photos. Just silly things. It's just, I mean, honestly, I haven't played with C. I mean, you can still create stickers, but it's not going to give, so far, it's not giving you info in photos on, like, plants and stuff done. And, like I said, the hidden folder seems to be missing. So, and if I go into videos, those videos do not show up on either phone right now, which I guess they shouldn't. But yeah, there's no hidden album. It's kind of concerning. At least I know I still have that video for you. Another feature that I'm not finding is the ability to control your iPhone from your desktop of your MacBook. It's supposed to have an image of your iPhone down here, and you're supposed to be able to, with it locked or not, whatever, you're supposed to actually be able to bring up your iPhone and actually use it on your Mac with mirroring. I don't know if I have to turn something on for that, or what, but yeah, it's not here yet. And it'll probably be, I think, with betas, when they originally launched, I think it's like 2 weeks. Might be 1 week. I mean, things change too. Depends if they find some security issues or whatnot, and they can fix some things. But it seems like they've kind of, I mean, granted, this software won't come out until September. So, considering it is, what, June 11th, and I'm running it, yeah, it's prematurely ready, to some extent. I don't know if I like how I just separated my icons on that screen, but, I mean, that's the whole point. That's why I didn't update both phones, so I could see differences. But the fact that info's not there, and I don't know where the hell my hidden folder's at. There's a couple little bugs that I'm a little ticked off about. It's really neat when it does go into dark mode. Let's see if I can activate dark mode. I'm digging this. I kind of like that look better. But when I screen grabbed it and sent it to Mike last night, he goes, "It looks like Android." Well, kind of where Apple's at this point. I mean, they're just everybody's just copying each other. I think they've run out of thoughts and ideas of their own on both sides of the camps, personally. I mean, there's not much more we can do to these things to make them, you know. I think I might just leave it in dark mode. I kind of like that. I don't know what that's going to do for other things. I know some places might have problems scanning QR codes that way, like Amazon. Kohl's won't be able to scan a barcode. So, one other neat feature, and it took me a hot minute to, when you go into your, which I kind of want to actually, oh, come on, I want it. Why are you not? I don't want to unlock it. Oh my god. I don't want to unlock my phone. Maybe I have to unlock my phone. I thought you could change that from there. Nope. Edit. Anywho, on your lock screen, I'll figure it out later on, but you can change these icons to different apps now, or different options, and you can actually set a shortcut for an app, so you can actually change that it launches the camera. So I want to set it up to launch Blackmagic. I thought there was another camera app I was using, but Well, another one came out, and I can't find it on my phones. Can't find it on either one of these. And see how that works with the microphone. Have it set up so the mic is connected to the iPhone and connected in the app. See if it keeps connecting automatically right away. Because I use that quick launch feature 99% of the time when I'm out. All of a sudden it's like, oh, want to film a clip, and I press and hold the camera to launch the camera. Granted, you do have the action key on the side, action button. So I'm not sure why that's not letting me do it right now. I'm doing something wrong, but it was funny. The one guy I was watching, he's sitting there pressing it and nothing's happening. It's like, you gotta press and hold, and they go brrr. So same with the action button. But if there's anything else you guys have questions on and you want to know, hey, drop me a line in the comments. I'll look. If I don't know, I will look it up and I will try to put it in one of the videos. And we'll go from there. But yeah, not all the features they announced yesterday. Siri's, the animation for Siri. The logo is still the same, and it does not surround the border when Siri is actually active. It's supposed to surround the border. You're supposed to ask, you know, what is the weather at such and such, and then how, without even changing conversation, directions to that location, and you know, restaurants in that area. And she's supposed to just continue through with like a conversation instead of constantly reactivating her and asking her separate questions individually. Right, as soon as I put the camera down, I managed to make it to work. Alright, so you want to select your lock screen, and then down here you have your options. So I want to delete the camera out, and then that brings up a whole menu of things that you can make it do. Somewhere, camera, connectivity, somewhere you're supposed to be able to add apps. I've seen it done. I did not get into this. So let's see here. What am I in? Visual accessories, voice memos. You can launch your wallet, find your watch. All right, first morning of cooking this week. Potatoes all mixed up. Got eggs. Gonna do pancakes as well. I got out my old Craftsman spatula. I'm gonna get one of the new metal ones from Blackstone, but I told Terry, so that'll be my present when I get a job. Alright, letting these guys cook up. Probably gonna do another flip here and then close the lid for a few minutes. Because this is where I struggle, is getting these to actually brown. And I do have my gas all the way down. Didn't want to fire off, probably because, I don't know why. But then too much gas got in there and the damn thing's trying to blow up in my face. Alright, since puppies are spoiled, they're going to get their eggs on there first so they can get their second breakfast. Mainly do this because that way their eggs, because we got to let them cool. Don't want them eating them hot. So, and then I just turned it up a little bit because the eggs didn't seem to like start cooking right away. I don't know. Play around with my heat here a little bit. Alright, we're going to give a couple pancakes a chance here and kind of play around with, what is that? It's a stem and a pancake and a blueberry. Alright, well, I guess that's staying. Swap sides here. That one looks like a thought bubble. Alrighty guys, so it took me a lot of sleuthing to figure out what I was doing wrong earlier. As we did. I don't want that. I want to... Why, when I hit record, does this thing decide that it's not going to let me into my home screen? I swear to God. There we go. Alright, so when you go into customize lock screen. Now, I did set it for Blackmagic. So, I was missing two main menus. I hope I don't mess this up. So when we go to plus, so I had shortcuts deleted. I deleted that app off my phone because I've never used it before, which then also added open app. So when I say open app, now right now it's not selected anything. I honestly don't know what I did to make this work. Let's say done, customize. Ah, okay. So you have to say done of what you want it to do, and then you can go into your apps. You can even have it open a game and then say, you got to get that off your screen. Then you can hit done. So it's 2 steps. So first is selecting that it's going to open an app. Then you go back out, hit customize a second time, select it, and then it lets you pick what app you want to use. Alright, so I have Bluetooth connected in that, and it does launch the app pretty quickly. I'm not gonna lie. If you lock screen, bring it up, press and hold. Really? Why does it want Face ID? There it goes. I'll watch, unloaded it. And camera. Now, of course, nothing's going to show because it's sitting on the desk. So something I mentioned before is if you hold it like this with a Blackmagic camera app, that will record. It zooms in on the horizontal or on the vertical profile. So it's zoomed in. If I turn it sideways, see how it gets much further away? So you get a cropped view as if you were just crop vertical video in the center of it. So it's not the best. It's not the best thing to do. So, but it can be done. So if you want to run around like this, you can still get horizontal video, and it's going to be zoomed in. And right now that would be in 4K ProRes, 60 frames a second. So curious space will be, right now this is saying I have 2 hours, 10 minutes, and 42 seconds. I have 55%. Should check and see if I have any media in here. I do not. So that's good. Alrighty, so we should be running through the white microphone right now. It might be down a little bit, but nonetheless the mic's connected using the Black Camera Magic app. It looks like it's saving all my presets now. Should check. Let's take a look here. Plus minus. Yep, it's at minus 0.7. So yes, the app has held all of my information from previous uses, which for a while there, every time you open the app, it would reset back to nothing. It wouldn't be in HDR. It wouldn't be in HDR. It wouldn't be in ProRes. It wouldn't be in 60 frames a second. So they've done some updates to the Blackmagic camera app. The thing of it is, zooming is still an issue, but the microphone is connected to the phone. So if I needed to just use the native camera app, just have to do screen record, and the microphone will then record on the video. So there's a workaround. Come on, Final Cut camera. Let's go. Get your ass released. Alrighty, so we should be running through the white microphone right now. It might be down a little bit, but nonetheless the mic's connected using the Black Camera Magic app. It looks like it's saving all my presets now. Should check. Let's take a look here. Plus minus. Yep, it's at minus 0.7. So yes, the app has held all of my information from previous uses, which for a while there, every time you open the app, it would reset back to nothing. It wouldn't be in HDR. It wouldn't be in HDR. It wouldn't be in ProRes. It wouldn't be in 60 frames a second. So they've done some updates to the Blackmagic camera app. The thing of it is, zooming is still an issue, but the microphone is connected to the phone. So if I needed to just use the native camera app, just have to do screen record, and the microphone will then record on the video. So there's a workaround. Come on, Final Cut camera. Let's go. Get your ass released. Alrighty, good afternoon, everybody. We are at the park. We got out of the house. Oh my god. I even got a shower today. Marked down on the calendar. Yeah, I've been lazy. I admit it. Trying to conserve water. That's my theory. Water, soap, shampoo, you know. Oh, man. That, and I really haven't been doing too much. It is another beautiful, temperature-wise day. Not very pretty outside. A little cloudy. Looking very cloudy. But it's only supposed to go to like 69 degrees today. Another day under 70. So, stopped at the Dollar Tree and grabbed 40 count bags for $1.25 for litter. And I'm gonna try, I grabbed some of the Airheads gum. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm gonna give that a try. I don't know if the candy in it though is gonna be a problem. There's supposed to be little pieces of candy inside of it. I just basically put it in and just suck on it until it gets like to the point of falling apart. Then I'll chew it for a few minutes and throw it away. Oh, but it's just a bad habit from my ex-smoking chewing days. So Oh yeah, so getting us out to the park. I do have both microphones on me right now. Might pull out the iPhone a little bit here and there. I don't know, haven't decided. To see what the day brings. Priya's being her traditional anchor self. So, but they both did their business, which is good. So, enjoy the nice scenery. Like I said, if they had like a little stream or something running through here, it'd make it so much cooler. Heavy rains they do. But it's just not a lot of color here. Just all green. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We did this for like day after day after day, either before work or after work, and it just got to the point of too much redundancy. So I like to come over once in a while. It feels like we've shortened up the amount of times we come over here lately, because it had been going for like a month or more. But I know we came over I think twice last month. It's hard to believe that it is the 11th of June, first of all, and I'm forgetting. I'm like, why is this place so busy? Kids are out of school already. It's summer vacation. I'm like, what the heck? All right, so I know we have some colorful flowers over here. So even though they've been filmed numerous times, they're getting another shot here. Because like I said, we just don't have a lot to look at. And I actually have figured out the distance to be from. Where this thing focuses nicely on flowers. Yesterday I was like very impressed with, right about there is I think close to perfect shot. Ooh, that one's pretty. So that one. Like I said, just it's the color. It's just visually stimulating. Alrighty. And we got our prettiness for the day. Oh, yeah. So, iOS 18, not overly impressed so far with what they've done. It's like, I don't know what I was expecting, really. I don't know. But normally they do some sort of a change up with the design, I thought. And they didn't. It's the same. The only difference is, like I showed, when you put it in dark mode, you get a little difference with the icons and stuff. Okay, so you can move your icons around the screen. For me, not a big deal. I used to jailbreak my phones back in the day, but it has been a long time since that's been even important. Probably 4S, maybe in the 5. Ooh, looks like someone got sick. Yuck. Gotta keep them away. Yeah, no, Priya. I don't know if that was a dog or a kid or what. I'm not going to show it. Don't worry. Someone definitely was having a bad day. Remember, that's there on the way back. Yeah, it is. It's crisp. That breeze is actually on the chilly side. Could almost have like a light hoodie or something on right now. Me. Oh, thank you. Sorry. On my left and right, I abandon ship the wrong way every time that happens. So, what, you want to go in the playpen and run around, Priya? All you'll do is that. You just walk around and sniff. You won't do anything fun. One time we came over here and someone came in with a little dog and they played, but that was a one-off. Hell, they barely played. They'd play with Nixon a little bit. She'd chase him around. Mateo, you can't go that way, dude. You gotta come back. Yeah, you gotta bush up your butt. Put a bush up your butt, buddy. Okay. But yeah, it was kind of like a. She'd play over when we went over there. Oh wow, they took more trees out over there. Huh. They only took quite a few trees out. Get over here. Got someone coming. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. That's kind of weird. Cuts the shade down in here for people walking their dogs so they don't get overheated. That's kind of unusual. Considering how cloudy it is, there's no 0% chance of rain today. Kind of shocking, really. Looks like we should be getting poured on, especially with that one. Alright, part one of the Little walk done. Come on, gimbal. So the one feature that was not working earlier on iOS 18 was when you take a photo, it would, you know, scan it and give you what the plant was. And the other 15 was showing me what flowers were, and those ones were daisies. As if you didn't already know that. Now 18, I just took a picture of a rose and took it a second, it highlighted it, and it actually did populate plant lookup and that it was a rose. So I don't know, some things might just need a day or so to get up and running. Like I said, it'll probably be a good, I think it's 2 weeks on the first beta before they do an update, and then it's like a week every week afterwards is their usually their update schedule. So if that changes, anything else comes about. The one thing I really want to test out is satellite text messaging. I really want to go someplace I know there's no signal and send Terry a text message and see if it works. So basically anywhere Mike and I go on a Sunday. It was really bad even up at Ravensburg the other day. We had like 1 bar of LTE. It seemed to actually work pretty decent, but honestly, I think they should offer the satellite calling in a plan, since the phones can do it. If you want to be able to use it, you should be able to pick like a plan that you can use it with. Maybe down the road. Alright, let's give this a little test. Okay, the microphone's definitely connected and working. Now, I did bump up the volume, which it's quite in the yellow right now, so hopefully I'm not over. I don't think I'm peaking. According to this, I have 40 minutes and 47 seconds of filming, which, that's a little on the short side, personally. What you doing, princess? What you doing? Now, the one thing we did play with, and I'm trying to find it right now. Oh, lens. So I have the ability to jump out to 2. Can I zoom with that or not? I don't think I can. I think I need to unselect that. Then can I zoom? No. Oh, plus. There we go. Maybe. Yeah, a little bit. Just 4 times 5, 10. Trying to keep him in the picture. Up to 15. Alright, let's go all the way back to 2. Unselect that. And I've lost all my other messages. All my other displays now. Yeah, okay, nope, don't want that. Well, it's interesting. I select another lens and now I can't get back into my lenses. Alright, let's give this a little test. Okay, the microphone's definitely connected and working. Now, I did bump up the volume, which it's quite in the yellow right now, so hopefully I'm not over. I don't think I'm peaking. According to this, I have 40 minutes and 47 seconds of filming, which, that's a little on the short side, personally. What you doing, princess? What you doing? Now, the one thing we did play with, and I'm trying to find it right now. Oh, lens. So I have the ability to jump out to 2. Can I zoom with that or not? I don't think I can. I think I need to unselect that. Then can I zoom? No. Oh, plus. There we go. Maybe. Yeah, a little bit. Just 4 times 5, 10. Trying to keep him in the picture. Up to 15. Alright, let's go all the way back to 2. Unselect that. And I've lost all my other messages, all my other displays now. It's glitchy as shit. This thing is, yeah, I don't know, black magic. For those that are raving about it, I'm not really sure why. Because honestly, it doesn't feel that great to me. It's glitchy as all hell. But it took me almost 3 minutes to get the microphone to work again with it after closing the camera app. So there's the wide zoom. Pull it all the way back. I think it'd actually be simpler just to use screen record, to be honest with you. Come on, Priya. So we're going to use screen record for a minute here and see how it handles it with the camera going at the same time. Still gives you mic connect. So. Yeah, I don't know. That was very glitchy. It could be iOS 18, honestly, but it just felt like the app was just struggling with doing its job. And the fact that it was, giving me a way reduced amount of record time from what it had earlier, over 2 hours down to 40 minutes, and I don't know why. It's kind of weird. Something I've mentioned numerous times too, in order to shut the screen recording down, all you gotta do is lock your phone after you're done recording, and it'll stop the screen recording. So, kind of simple really, when you think about it. Makes it work pretty nice on the fly. Yeah, you get another file, but what's it matter? Hey, now you're gonna record. Holy shit. The Pocket has gone into complete and utter screw up mode right now. Alright, anyway. Can't get the mics to connect. Maybe I can now that I've shut it down like 19 times. I wanted to get these pretty orange flowers. I had a story but now I'm so angry I could care less. Anywho, I remember when they cut this tree down, I was like, what the heck are they doing? Well, they've planted another one, but it's not very big yet. And now I'm just shooting with the Pocket. I took the battery handle off, tried to get it to shut down. It was doing all kinds of goofy crap. Now, let me try to get the mics connected again. I'm not real sure if it was what glitched, but I finally have mics back. That was 10 minutes of just aggravation. So, dogs are all confused. They don't know what's going on. Trying to stand there so I can get to damn thing wouldn't let me connect. I don't know. I don't know if maybe having the other mic right next to it goofed it up. But this thing will accept 2 microphones. It wouldn't connect to the white one, wouldn't connect to the black one. Nothing. So, and then it recorded and it went to a black screen. I'm trying to delete that clip. Finally, I just held the power button until it just finally shut down, but left the gimbal and everything on. Like opened up, it didn't close it down. It's like a force shutdown, I guess. That is a first. So I don't know if I confused it with the mics. I think I accidentally hooked the black one to the iPhone, turned Bluetooth on both of my phones off. Confusing. Alrighty, well, I ran into another issue while on our walk, and that was the fact that activity wouldn't let me shut it down. It was really weird. I just want to see something in the car. Get Priya's hair off of it. Yeah, it's pretty smudged. Does that work better? I don't know. That's kind of why I leave it in the car. Honestly, I think it makes it look cooler like that. But if you could shut the damn thing down. Can we end workout there, Siri? Yeah, it wouldn't let me. There we go. Now I got end. Of course, that was the first time I think I rebooted the watch too since the install. So really, when you do a fresh install of software, even though it did shut itself down and start it and then install it, you should. I've always found that shutting it down again is a good idea. There's a plane going over, and I'm missing it. I think he's above the clouds anyway. Alright, our 2-mile walk done. We kind of had to make some adjustments on the fly because there was another gentleman with a dog, and we still ran into him anyway because when we came around. So at least I mean I did get those flowers. I didn't really do what I wanted to do, but technology, when it acts up, so far I haven't any more problems. And then Mike's actually connecting super fast now. I don't know. We had a similar problem with the Action 4 at Wildwood, and Mike could not get that video to work. Any of the video he took that day, for some reason, he could not make work. The export failed time and time again. So I told him, I said, well, don't get rid of that card. I will import it into the Mac. Just make one large file, render it, and export it. Save it back on there and let you see if that'll work. Because once it's exported, see if I have a glitch. I know that one clip I had was no good. The underwater clip. Alrighty. Yeah, I also got us what is it? Chocolate donut Kit Kats. Sounded good. So, yeah, didn't do too bad at the Dollar Tree. But they were 40 count bags. I'm sitting there going, if they're 8 count bags for $1.25, that's not a good deal. 40 count bag? I got 4 of them. So we have got plenty of bags for upstairs and downstairs. These little 4-gallon ones. Oh, well, we got out. We did something. Like I said, see what I'm saying though? There's only a couple spots that there's any type of visual, ooh, that looks really neat. It used to be so much prettier over there, and people just aren't planting flowers anymore and taking care of the trees. And it kind of just is boring. Nice little waterway makes things look nice, so. But there isn't even that. If I had the handle on it, I would try to film the flowers along the bank here. They're always so pretty. They come in every year. Do I want to just go through town? No, Maynard Street's being worked on by the water company. The one feature I did see, and I actually shared it with Mike, I don't know if it worked, just to do a test, is you can now share your workout location with somebody. So you can show them where you are at. It's like it's check-in. That's what it's called. It's check-in. Now, I don't know if that's what screwed up me shutting it down, but there was some other message that came up because with these dogs, obviously I'm stopping quite a bit. Now I've got them moving after a bit too, but it told me to end workout, and there was something to pause or mute. And I didn't get a chance to really pay too close attention to it and read it. So next time I am walking the dogs at home, which be later today, I want to take a look at that and see what it is. Alright, grilling chicken for the puppies again, but we did it differently this time. Well, you got to hear some sizzle. I'm not sure if the mic will kick in or not. That was quite a different, but actually used a pair of scissors and cut the breasts up. This is the last pack. They're a little bigger than I want them to be though. I have to chop them up here a little bit. They should fall apart once I got them cooking now. I added turmeric. Put them in an avocado. Well, I tell you what, that is the quickest way to cook chicken. Oh, I'm glad that piece didn't hit the floor. Priya would have been eating a hot piece of chicken. Would not be good for her mouth. But yummy, yummy, yummy. Yeah, I put turmeric throughout the whole thing. Terry's like, didn't you want some for your salad? Yeah, guess I'm going to try turmeric tonight. I don't know. Good for you. That was the quickest chicken cooking ever. Still some good overall here. Alright, get it spread out a little bit here. That's the biggest thing, is trying to make sure everything hits the grill plate so that it actually cooks.